What going on with y'all? Welcome in. It's very good to see you guys, man. Hope you had a good Christmas, man. Happy late Christmas, man. My bad, I ain't drop a video on Christmas, man. But I ain't gonna make no excuses, you know what I'm saying? That's on me, man. I really can't wait till the new year so I can have me some soup Joux Moon, man. But listen, man. You see the Jake Paul fight Anthony Joshua, man. I know y'all know about this, man. I'm gonna react to Derek Van Shake. Straight. I don't know I don't know if I said it right. I could have mostly said it wrong. You know what I'm saying? That's foreign, man. But listen, man. We gonna react. I'm gonna react to why Jake Paul act like a child when AJ Anthony Joshua was beating the delusion out of him. Philosophy, man. We definitely gonna see what's to it. Yeah, we gonna get to it, man. You already know what's going on, man. But yeah, man, we gonna get to it, man.
Oh, there's a left hook.
Why was Jake
right
Paul
hand,
behaving so
motherfucker.
oddly when AJ was beating the delusion out of him? We're going to break down that psychology. So now,
Psychology,
let's get started.
man.
I think my jaw is broken, by the way, so it's definitely broke.
As many of us predicted, AJ did
That's
in fact
crazy, man.
hospitalize Jake Paul.
They had him in the
because
hospital socks and everything, man. I like, bro. I ain't know his jaw broke, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I seen the hospital pictures and all that, but you know, I think like, I'm thinking like, bro, from what I be seeing, I be thinking like all these boxers that come from a crazy fight be going to the hospital, going to the doctor. You know what I'm saying? Like, I see it on Rocky and all that, man. But I ain't know his jaw was broken.
rearranged
He beat the delusional out of him, man. I'm like, damn.
face, breaking his mandible, or more commonly known as the lower jaw, and that was broken
Jaw.
into 3 pieces. And it was clear Jake's commonly known as the lower jaw, and that was broken into
The 3 pieces. You know what I'm saying, huh? Okay, now, yeah, that's not straight. Yeah, I see the little crack right here. And I'm guessing that's number 2. Yeah, uh-huh. And I don't really see anything. It's blurry on number 3, man. But I don't know, man. Like, it don't look that bad, man. You know what I'm saying? It's going, we never experienced nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? It's easy for us to say things when it ain't us. You know what I'm saying? We ain't feeling the type of pain he's feeling. But you know what I'm saying? Like, look like it can click back. Click. You know what I'm saying? Dang, huh?
3 pieces. And it was clear Jake's lower jaw was broken because when he showed the inside of his mouth, his lower molar teeth were caved inward into his mouth. Titanium plates were screwed into Jake's lower jaw,
And his
he
teeth came
apparently
out?
lost several teeth in this surgical
Yeah,
process.
I know his
Jake's
teeth came
lower
out
jaw-
because it's like a big gap right there, man. Dang,
and he
I ain't know
apparently
Anthony
lost several
Joshua
teeth
did
in this
all
surgical
that.
process.
I'm a little f***ed up, but will you take care of me forever and ever?
Although Jake landed a few good shots on AJ,
Jake fires his signature
Definitely
overhand
gets some
right
shot.
while
That
dropping his left
overhand,
hand.
I seen
Although
that.
the shot lands
Ping!
clean,
Ooh!
Joshua takes it well and goes to counter with his
At least he got some hits in, man. At least he did something though. You know what I'm saying? Well, that's nice, man.
right, but Jake completely
Oh,
crosses
but look,
his arms,
yeah, that
leaving
crossing,
himself
but
wide open for the
you supposed to get back to defense after you do that overhand. You know what I'm saying? Your feet. You know, I don't really know much about boxing. You know what I'm saying? But I be seeing some little boxing moves on the Instagram, bro. Like I be seeing when you maybe he ain't had no space, but when you do that overhand, you see your feet like this. You see your feet. It's supposed to go outwards. You gotta move it. You gotta move it out, man. You know, so it's like, you're supposed to get back on defense after that, Jake. You know what I'm saying? On that, no, man. You crossing your arms and leaving your face open.
so
Look at this.
Joshua makes him
landing those
Oh,
punches
no.
actually
Wait
just
for it.
discouraged Jake even more because he quickly came to
Damn.
the realization his hardest right hand punch he was expecting to knock out AJ with was doing nothing to him.
AJ strong.
Joseph Paul will knock out, defeat, and embarrass Anthony Joshua.
Boy.
Joshua, you're a
Oh.
pussy. I'm gonna
come down your chimney, boy, and whoop that ass.
He doesn't have a chin, and he has no skill, and he's stiff. And I know that those
Yeah, he
nerves are going to
talking
kick in once
crazy.
he sees what I can do to him.
Anthony Joshua, do you think you're gonna knock him out?
I see holes in his game of where I can land a big
Boy,
shot.
he-
Okay.
100%.
Oh, he talking like a pro. He was talking crazy, man. Talking like how Tank Davis would be talking to these goofy fighters, talking about these goofy fighters, man. Like, dang. Oh, he
Fifth or
wasn't
sixth round.
humble at
Therefore,
all.
Jake's belief and pre-fight taunts that AJ had a
Delusional,
weak
for
chin
real.
where he can easily knock out AJ were proven to be just a delusion very quickly.
His chin's gone.
But he's still Anthony Joshua.
He's still Anthony Joshua.
No skill. Just
Like, you know what I'm
power.
saying? Like, no cap, man. He's still Anthony Joshua. You know what I'm saying? No cap, bro. Like,
That's when Jake fell back down to reality hard, quickly realizing it's going to be a very painful night for
gonna
him.
be
Many
a
were wondering why it
painful,
took
long
AJ
night.
until the
No,
sixth
it wasn't
round
that
to
long.
knock out Jake. You know why? Yeah,
Damn.
it was largely because he was mostly running away from AJ rather than standing toe-to-toe with him to fight. It's the difference between fighting a Bengal tiger and running away from a Bengal tiger.
Tiger.
Which one will last longer? Yeah, running away
Running
just
away, you know
prolongs
what I'm
the
saying?
inevitable. However, AJ could have done a
He
better
was
job
running away. He was
cornering Jake in
moving
the ring
around,
to end the
man.
fight sooner.
you know what I'm saying? You can't do all that moving forever,
Psychologically, when
man.
Jake felt AJ's ring dominance, he quickly realized he was outmatched, and the delusion that he could knock out AJ began to leave his mind and was replaced by
Oy,
what?
oy.
Yes, fear and massive doubt, with his amygdala kicking into overdrive, which is our fear center
Yeah,
and
he like,
instructs us
"Alright,
to fight, flight, or freeze. Since he quickly realized fighting AJ was not going to work for him, he naturally began incorporating even more flight, running away, and freezing, falling to the ground at any
Yeah,
chance
see,
he
I
had,
ain't,
just to
see,
survive
I
the rounds.
ain't like that, man. He was getting all up on his legs, man. Like, man. And what, Logan? What you pointing for, man? Well, put your finger down, your hand down, man. I'm not, no, man.
Do you remember what Mike Tyson famously said? Everyone has a plan until they get punched in the mouth.
Oh,
This is
me.
because once real
For
physical
real
danger
though, man. Like, everybody got a plan. Everybody talk that shit, man. Everybody talk reckless, man. And until, you know what I'm saying? Until they get knocked out, till they get beat for real, man. Like, it's like that, man. Hey.
actually felt by the person, their higher levels of planning,
Dang.
strategy,
Oh,
and
this
their
philosophy
prefrontal
for real. This
cortex
man got
are
a
often
brain and
overridden by
everything.
the amygdala, defaulting to instinctive survival mechanisms rather than a conscious proven strategy to win the fight.
He's never even got hit yet, like in a real
See,
fight. He's never
even-
taken a
even
real
right-
punch.
I've never been knocked down or knocked out even in sparring.
How you
Yeah,
gonna
that's
react when that big
sparring,
shot
bruh.
hits you?
In sparring, you're not supposed to get knocked out in sparring. But yeah, some people, they get knocked out in sparring, you know what I'm saying? When pride and ego and, anger, comes. But, sparring is practice. It's supposed to be light, like, it's supposed to be about skill and techniques, you know what I'm saying? Like, of course you ain't gonna get knocked out in sparring, man. But, the type of person Jake Paul is, I'm sure he probably knocked somebody out in sparring. But, you know what I'm saying? Ryan Garcia talking like, bro, I'm whatever Ryan Garcia say, I believe it, man. You know what I'm saying?
You're gonna snap back into it and know what to do? No.
It often takes years of experience and practice to not let their amygdala take over in fear once they feel their life is in real danger. Since winning a boxing match falls way down
I know Jake Paul, his heart was definitely beating fast, beating hard. Like, he doing all that moving around, and then, it's like, like he said, he realized, and he's like, oh, now he's outmatched, now boom, 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 boom. You know what I'm saying? Like, now it's like, damn, I'm scared, bro. Like, I know how it feels, man, when you scared, man. Like, bro, my heart was beating fast for real, man. I know it was him, man.
Surviving becomes the most important thing, causing fear, often panic, to take over, doing whatever they can to
Panic
just survive,
attack, man.
Which is why we saw this very odd behavior from Jake.
Hey, what? You trying to wrestle now? Like, bro, he was all about, like, bro. On me. For real, man. Hogging all up on this man's legs, man. Like, bro, you embarrassing yourself, man. You see how he fall like this? Like, what are you doing, man? Yeah, hit his ribs, man. If I was Anthony Joshua, I'd have broke them ribs every time. You know what I'm saying? Every time you getting on my legs, I'm going crazy on your rib cage. Boom! You know what I'm saying? I'm breaking them too, man. Not just the jaw.
And yet he takes the knee again. This is not
What are you doing, man? Wait. Hey, that's a knockdown right there.
Yes, he was constantly trailing, falling, rolling, faking low blows.
He knows his bullshit.
And I don't see a low blow at all there, so I don't know what we're talking about here.
Holding onto AJ's leg as if he were pleading for mercy, and even pulling down
Trying
AJ
to buy some
as if
time,
it were
man.
a wrestling match. In fact, he did that so much that the referee warned
Well,
Jake
yeah.
to stop that nonsense.
Like, bro, like, you know what I'm saying? Look at Jay. Look at But it's like, man, had I been the referee, man, I was going to let him know from the first time, from the beginning, hey, ain't going to be none of that, man. You put yourself in this, man. Like, bro, get to it, man. Like, box, man. No, ain't going to be no wrestling. Ain't going to be no hugging, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying, amen, man. Facts.
Psychologically,
They got
Jake
the
likely
cameras
did
on
that
the
in
ring.
fear and panic. Doing that allowed him to catch his breath and rest by getting off his feet, going to the ground. To go to his safe space on the ground because Jake is safer on the ground than standing where AJ can strike him. It allowed him to put some of his weight onto AJ to tire AJ out, and sometimes
you
it was
can't
because
tire a
AJ
man out
actually
like
knocked
that,
him down
man.
with a punch, but wanted to sneakily grab AJ on the way down to pull him down too, while
Like, he
also
grabbing
reducing
his
a more
foot and his
devastating fall to
heels
the
and
ground.
all.
Put some respect on my name.
Some compared all that leg hugging Jake was doing to a child hugging their father's leg.
On
in a
me,
pleading
hugging
attachment
a
or
child, hugging their dad. Please, 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 Papa, please.
response.
Look at that legs! Chicken legs!
That behavior reflects a regression to
Talking
primitive
about chicken
survival
legs.
responses where
Look
the
like
brain
you wanted
abandons
some
the
chicken,
sport's
alright.
rules and norms,
Yeah, you
but
were trying to eat
instead
them
defaults
motherfuckers.
to whatever behaviors can possibly increase the chances of their physical safety. In moments of extreme physical threat, the mind does not care about how something looks. It only cares about what they feel may work. So we're basically watching this saying, desperate times require desperate measures and action.
He knew what he knew what he was gonna do when he was getting on them legs. Like, hey, you know that's gonna work, man.
When you're fighting, you can just see a small glimmer of someone that's just about to start fading, and then you just keep exploiting that. Some people give up.
Yeah, you know
Some
he's
people get
saying
knocked out.
like
Before
he's
the fight,
saying
AJ
it
talked
though.
about taking Jake's soul and breaking him down
Yeah.
psychologically. Do you know what AJ meant by that? Yes, it's
Yeah.
to create self-doubt in Jake's mind, breaking that delusion of
Yeah,
Jake
he's
beating
saying-
him. In the
he's
fight,
saying
Jake was
it.
surely starting to hear AJ's
Oi,
voice in his
oi.
head saying what he denied at the time.
When you're fighting, you can just see a small glimmer of someone that's just about to start fading. and then you
Wait,
just keep
wait,
exploiting
wait, he
it.
tired.
Some people give up. Some people get knocked
Ooh,
As Jake felt his punching
Oi.
power, those doubts AJ seeded
couldn't
in his
give up,
mind
though,
were
man.
surely consuming Jake's inner monologue, because what was occurring in the fight validated what AJ had said. There's certainly an element of psychological warfare in boxing, and it's important to believe in yourself. However, there's no
Hey,
amount
look at
of
the
belief in
size, man.
oneself
Look at
that
the
will ever
height,
overcome
man.
a
Like,
massive
bruh, Jake
power,
really
size,
thought
experience,
he
and
was
skill
gonna
gap like
beat
the one
that,
between
man.
AJ and Jake. Therefore, what AJ was saying is that there will be a point in the boxing
Yeah.
match where Jake finally understands he was delusional and then starts to panic and
Wait.
doubt himself. And at that point, Jake
fuss.
will psychologically
Wait,
start
wait.
questioning his identity as a
like,
great
bruh,
boxer.
hit them ribs, man. Wait, oh,
Andre August, he knocked him out quickly. He had one fight in 4 years when he fought Jake Paul.
dang, one fight in 4 years.
Ryan Bowerland had one fight in 6
6
years when he fought
years.
Jake Paul.
I'm knocking out the best.
Like, you know what I'm saying? That ain't no best of the
Chavez
best.
Jr. also one fight in 4 years when he fought
Like,
Jake Paul.
no
He wasn't
cap,
even
man.
a fucking cruiserweight before that anyway.
It wasn't no cruiserweight, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, he moved up weight, you know, like, he gained weight, you know, during them times he wasn't fighting. You know, these guys wasn't fighting. They was probably living regular lives. They got family, taking care of their families and shit. Like, bro, You ain't fighting nobody for real, man. Like how Terrence Crawford be saying, man. Like, yo, these guys ain't fighting in years, man, and you taking advantage of them, you know? Like,
and realize that was all just a carefully manufactured delusion by hand-selecting easier opponents.
Hand-selecting? Oh, he ain't fighting yet.
And let's
Ah,
not
Mike
forget about Mike Tyson,
Tyson,
who had one
man.
fight in 19 years.
You see, 19 years, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I don't care, bro. Mike Tyson was still able to knock him out, man. Like, I know, you know, it was... Nah, that made me mad, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, Mike Tyson, he did fight Roy Jones, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, they both old, you know what I'm saying? They both, you know, retired, you know? They both the same. But it's like, you know what I'm saying? This dude, man, Mike, man, I don't know why you went buying into that, man. You know, the money was worth it, though, you know what I'm saying? Like, but I had a lot of these rappers like, boy, give me 10 million, I'll get on the ring. Wait, you know what I'm saying, bro? Like,
In other
man,
words, Jake can pull...
y'all need to stop playing with boxing, man. Real shit, man. This ain't no game, man.
levers to protect his image and ego while avoiding
For real,
anyone
man.
who actually exposes his true skill level. That's
I bet you, like, bro, that's what probably got Anthony Davis to get on the Anthony Joshua to get on the ring with Logan Jake. You know what I'm saying? Cause, you know, like, bro, seeing that Mike Tyson shit, man, like, bro, that piss niggas off, man.
To have while fighting one of the most dangerous heavyweights of all time. Jake Paul found out in this fight that he's nowhere near the level of an elite heavyweight fighter as AJ.
And it's crazy, like, bro, you not even in the beginner level, man, Jake Paul. Like, all these, like, you know what I'm saying? You been playing with boxing for years, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? You should have been practicing like a boxer, you know, getting, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, you playing with the sport, though, man. Like, you could have at least, like, dang, man. Because, you know, beginners, they can beat some pros, too, you know what I'm saying? In a first pro debut, man. But it's like, you ain't, all this time and you ain't, like, get nowhere, like, you know, he right here. You ain't get at least right here. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy, man. Like,
dream of becoming a heavyweight
like that's what happens when you fuck around, you find out, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real, man. Like, there's people out here, man, they box to provide for their family, man. Like, it's life, man. Like, that's all they know, man. You know what I'm saying? And you playing with these people game, man. Like,
champion is just that, a dream.
Damn.
And likely will always be a dream because listen to what Jake says after the fight.
Go for the Cruiserweight World title.
Yes, after
nah,
boxing
man.
AJ, realizing
Man. Like, bro, chill, man. Now you want to go to cruiserweight, man, after you see heavyweight ain't it for you, man. Nah, man, them cruiserweights, man, they like that too, man.
Someone at AJ's level in his lifetime, he now wants to become the cruiserweight champion,
like, boy,
a weight class lower.
Please.
While for about a year he was saying this.
Like,
when you called out Anthony,
so you gonna go for the cruiserweight title, man? Like, bro, I know there's some good cruiserweights out there, man. Like, cause I be seeing them, man. Like, there's that one cruiserweight fighter. I think he Hawaiian, but he from Europe, man. You gonna fight him, Jake Paul? Come on now, nah, bro. Like, bro, after that, bro, ain't nobody trying to play with you no more, man. Like, they trying to knock you out, man. Like, bro, they trying to get you out of this delusion, man. Like,
why did you do that? To be the heavyweight champion of the world.
This
was never gonna
Jake
be
is
no
like a
heavyweight,
child
man.
Who says they want to be an astronaut? Psychologically, this reflects naive grandiosity, driven by limited understanding, where aspiration is mistaken for capability. Isolated in his little bubble of top.
I know a cruiserweight from Atlanta, bro. He Puerto Rican, bro. You gonna fight him, Jake Paul? Come on now, man. What you gonna find a cruiserweight that ain't fight in years, man? You know what I'm saying? Like, bro,
This is where limited experience creates inflated confidence and an inability to accurately assess his own
and they
skill
got the
level.
whole
What Jake says doesn't ever appear to be
I
based
forgot
on
what they call them
reality with
things, man.
actual sparring success. Only after realizing he could never beat someone like AJ does he suddenly shift his goal lower.
But imagine if he fought like, bro, let's say like, imagine if he fought like, you know, Tyson Fury or Deontay Wilder or the one Cuban black boxer, man, you know, like yeah, you know, they probably older than AJ, man, but you know, but like imagine if he fought Tank, bro, like, bro, I think Tank would have did him even worse than that, but Tank would have been hitting him with them combinations, bro. Like, what's that one? What there's a one boxer. His last name start with a U. You know what I'm saying? Usyk, something like that. I don't know, but I've been seeing him though, man. Like, bro, you know, heavyweight. It's not big like how it was before with Mike Tyson and Joe Frazier and Sonny Liston and you know, Evander Holyfield. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, bro, just imagine, bro. Imagine if it was Canelo, bro. Like, Canelo would have destroyed that man, bro.
Psychologically, this indicates that many of his goals are driven by fantasy and illusion.
You've spoken about the desire to play football professionally in the NFL. How serious is that?
It's very serious. I'm going to go and play slot receiver. The way I
hell no, man. Hey, come on now. All right, see, if the man said tight end, okay. If he said linebacker, okay. And if he said safety, okay. But come on, bro. Slot receiver, man, you got to be fast, man. You know what I'm saying? You got to be quick. You got to be shifty, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you can be 6 feet playing slot receiver, you know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? You got to know how to move, man. You don't look like you can play some slot receiver, man. Shut the up, Jake. But you know, that's good though, man. You know what I'm saying? I like the confident, man. You know what I'm saying? You got to be confident out here, man. But bro, nah, bro.
Jay said this ahead of the fight.
If I can kill you, I will kill you. That's just how I am.
Damn.
And this is just the job I do.
Like
so
that's his job, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, people do this for a living, to live, man, to provide, man. Like that's his job, man.
At 100% of his ability and seemed to show Jake some mercy. Because right before his final knockout
look at Jake's face, man.
Jake was cornered, badly beaten, and his
in the
head
corner,
was on a tee.
man.
AJ could have landed a flurry of punches on Jake in that corner, or at least a temporal right-hand punch to Jake's cranium that could have easily fractured his skull and may have literally ended Jake Paul.
Knock him. Oh, you see, he got him right there in the jaw. If it was over here, he'd be gone.
And also aim a little
you see,
lower to
yeah, he could have killed them for real, man. Anthony Joshua, you a good man, man. You a good man, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I think if it was Tank Davis, he would have went for it, man. You know what I'm saying? Tank Davis, he hood, man. You know what I'm saying? Okay, bro.
Right.
Like, you know, I respect Anthony Joshua for that, man. For real, man.
On the side of Jake's face, which fractured his lower jaw, still hospitalizing Jake Paul, but not actually killing him.
If Anthony Joshua won,
yeah, this man right here, man. But yeah, Usyk, that's him. But I don't. To be honest, bro, he wouldn't fight. He wouldn't fight Jake Paul, man. You know what I'm saying? He looked serious. He looked like he about business. You know what I'm saying? Real fighters, man. Like Canelo say, I fight real fighters, man. Real fighters, man.
Anthony killed this guy. Rolls Royce.
Yeah. Like, look at the belts, man. He got the.
Anthony killed this guy.
Like, bro, he got the IBF, the WBO, the IBO championship, man. Like, bro, a real, you know what I'm saying?
Fiat.
The variety of emotions we see in the final moments of the fight are fascinating. AJ finally corners Jake, hits him with a quick left-hand jab to the body, which lowers his guard,
Let's
opening
lower
up
his guard, you know,
right-hand
lower
shot
that
to
hand,
the head.
open
You can
that
see
up.
AJ
Bam.
smile there when he sees
Like,
Jake
he's
had fallen
smiling
into his
too,
trap
man.
and
Like,
knows that he's about
this
to
is
finish him
easy
off.
work.
And then you just keep exploiting that. Some people give up.
Oi.
Some people get knocked out.
Get
Jake's body
mine.
language and facial expressions when he knows it's all over for him is a little sad as he whimpers in the corner with that scared, nauseous look on his face.
Yeah, he looks
realizing this
scared,
may
man.
be-
Like, look at the man, bro. Like, look at his face, man. Like, dang. But he can't give up, man. Like, bro, it's like he want this to, you know. Like, dang, man. See, I could never do that, man.
Final moment on Earth.
If I get hit with that shot, I'm screwed. I don't believe he's gonna hit me with those shots.
Who hit him with that? 100%. And land
He
that right
said
hand
it,
that he
man.
said
Like,
is my only weapon.
Like, everything this man said, like, bro, he did that, man. Like,
Look at Jake's eyes and face.
man.
He's pleading for mercy
I'm
to
saying-
AJ as if he's a child. Please don't do this.
Some people get knocked out.
It's actually quite surreal that the
He
moment many of
realized.
us were concerned what happened to Jake actually happened in real life.
If Jake Paul
is left, up against the ropes with Anthony Joshua,
Wait, unloading on him, it could be the end
for him. Literally, it could be his last day on Earth.
Jake Paul was helplessly exhausted, badly beaten, and cornered where AJ could have unloaded a flurry of clean punches on Jake. When he takes that
When he
clean
just
right shot from
did it
AJ,
simply,
breaking his
man,
jaw in
just
2 places,
boom.
and then falls to
Look,
the
he
ground.
tried to make it seem like he was okay.
Served on a platter, and look at Jake Paul's face. He knew it right away. He said, "Woo!"
Some wondered why Jake had that emotion of excitement.
He tried
Do
to
you know
make
why? When
he
was
tried to
cornered
make
by
it seem
AJ,
like it
Jake's
was
amygdala
nothing.
detected extreme threat, signaled the hypothalamus, activated the sympathetic division of his autonomic nervous system, and triggered a surge of
like this
adrenaline
dude,
and
man.
cortisol from the
Look
adrenal
at,
glands.
man.
This is an acute stress response, but more commonly known as an adrenaline dump. In that moment, when he saw he was about to get cleanly punched in the face by
man.
AJ,
He can't do
surely
nothing.
thought that was his last moment on Earth. Falling to the canvas, then blinking and realizing he's still alive, that abrupt shift from perceived death to survival produced this burst of emotions we see here.
man.
He smiled, laughed, and even hooted in shock, disbelief, and excitement
Disbelief,
that he
man.
took
Nah,
a clean right-hand
believe
punch
it,
to the
man.
head from AJ and is still alive.
Right.
Of all the crazy things Jake Paul has done, he probably never experienced an adrenaline rush like this in his
Never.
entire life.
Never,
Imagine if
man.
you were Jake up against the ropes in this
Man,
moment,
that's why you gotta
realizing
stop it. You know what I'm saying? When you fuck around, man, and you know what I'm saying, there's people out there, man, that don't like that, man. They want to do it to you, man. Like, for real, man.
Jay
I
has
like the fit, though, man. And hey, they had some good drip on, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. Like,
head on a tee
Look
and
cool,
believing
man.
that's your last moment on Earth. If you ever had a true near-death experience, you know what I'm talking about. Write in
Yeah.
the comments below how you felt the moment you realized you survived it. You may have felt shocked,
I had a near death situation, bro. Bro, when I woke up, man, I proceeded with the day, man. I was mad, you know what I'm saying, like anyone else, man, but proceed, man. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody showed me no mercy, man. I'm not gonna go.
even excitement that you're still alive, especially taking that first deep breath.
I was pissed,
of
you know what I'm
safety
saying?
After feeling that sudden
But
adrenaline
proceed,
dump,
though.
thinking that may be the end for you. Also, at that moment, Jake surely felt his lower
Oh,
jaw.
he was gonna be
throbbing enough,
alive
but the
regardless,
real
man.
throbbing,
He was
aching
gonna be
type
alright.
pain typically comes later after the fight when his adrenaline subsides. This is because adrenaline suppresses pain signaling in our body and delays the brain's perception of injury as a survival mechanism to get us to safety. In past fights, Jake's chin has never been tested, but it
Yeah.
was in this fight.
It
and I
was
must
in
give
this
him
fight,
credit
man.
because to stand up after that massive right-hand shot from AJ,
Oh,
breaking
yeah.
his jaw is actually impressive.
That's probably
Dang,
the shot
man, I
right
didn't know
there
he
that
broke
was
his
the-
jaw.
Now we'll call it
I mean,
jawbreaker.
yeah.
He was unable to
broke-
get fully to his feet.
Saying
before
that
the
is
ref
that is a jawbreaker, but you know what I'm saying? I thought the mouthpiece protect that, man. Like, hey, even a mouthpiece can't protect that, man. Make me touch my jaw just thinking about it.
Call it jawbreaker.
Although he was unable to get fully to his feet before the ref's 10 count expired, it's a good thing he didn't get up in time, because can you imagine the further damage AJ would have inflicted on him if he continued in that condition? Do you know why Jake has been known to flick his tongue out in wide-eye excitement after getting punched hard?
Tell me why.
To psychologically
get cocky?
reframe pain as excitement.
Or like,
Therefore, reframing it
that's
from
not, you know, like, that's nothing, boy. I not know, boy.
To positive,
you were trying to
which
play
actually
it cool
works to
like
keep
it was
someone
nothing.
fighting. Also, it's to psychologically taunt his opponent, hoping to demoralize them that their punches are not bothering him.
He wasn't hit.
If you're wondering if Jake Paul suffered any brain damage, there does not appear to be immediate noticeable brain damage, but the hospital he went to surely performed several neurological tests, including CT and MRI scans to know for sure, but likely has some level of concussion based on the shots he took, due to Jake receiving several clean punches from AJ. Chronic traumatic encephalopathy is quite possible in his future, but we won't know for sure for many years to come.
It's a progressive.
He'll be alright, you know what I'm saying? He ain't no real boxer.
Memory
You know what
loss,
I'm saying?
mood swings,
Like,
and
bro, the
difficult-
real boxers, man, they be having, I'm telling you, bro, I be like, bro, I remember seeing Terrence Crawford, bro. He was talking about, like, how the real boxers be going through it after retirement, bro, and how, like, some of these boxers, you know, I'm trying to be done with this because I'm trying to, you know, talk to my family and, you know, understand my daughters and my kids well, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like, Jake Paul, bro, just stop, man. Like, just stop playing, bro. Like, hurry on, man.
Concentration developed.
I'm not trying to tell you to stop boxing. You know, Pete, you can do whatever you want, man, but you know what I'm saying? Stop with that
The punch
BS,
alone
man.
that
Like,
shattered
for real,
Jake's
man.
jaw could have caused the concussion. This is because concussions are caused by rapid acceleration and rotational forces of the brain inside the skull. In layman's terms, any force that violently rattles the brain around in the skull can injure the brain. Before this fight, I said
Did
there's
they
about
had
a
Colonel
thing
Sanders,
rattles the
boy?
brain
That look like
in the
Colonel
skull
Sanders.
can injure the
Nah, that ain't no Colonel Sanders,
Before
because I
this
see
fight, I said
KSC
there's
on the
about a
ropes.
50% chance of Jake Paul getting seriously injured and shattering
For real,
his jaw
man.
where it needed to be, titanium plated back together, and losing many teeth in the surgical process.
Nah, it looked
is
like
on
he
the
just
lesser
lose
side
one
a
of
serious
them.
injury,
Or
but
two of
still
them.
quite serious. However, it's also possible he
Dang.
may experience
Yeah, it looked like he
CTE
lost them
years
two
later
right
when
there.
symptoms such as memory problems, mood instability, impulsivity, or cognitive decline begin to emerge when his brain's neurons slowly begin to degenerate, largely due to the clean, powerful
This
punches
man
he
knows
took in this
science
fight.
for real, man. It's philosophy, man. I ain't never paid attention in school, but
I would like to say that Jake boxed better than I expected, but unfortunately, I can't say that. It was almost like AJ
But
was
you know,
fighting a
I ain't
boxing
like
fan,
this, man.
especially
Like when I'm seeing it from the start, you know, I'm like, oh yeah, that's some good moving. You know what I'm saying? Like you know, oh okay, he getting some hits in. You know what I'm saying? I'm seeing the fight, you know, the highlight, and then, you know, I'm thinking it's not that bad until the knockout, man. You know, like, you know. It's like maybe he was just letting him do him, you know what I'm saying? And you know, when he get tired, my turn, you know, let him entertain, man.
His last 3 rounds, Jake looked like a drunk 65-year-old man trying to fight the pro boxer he came across at his local club. At some points, he was holding onto the ringside ropes as a crutch, fake nutcrackers to gain extra time to catch his breath,
don't do that.
flailing, falling, rolling, and grabbing anything he could hold on to stay on his
He
feet.
was hugging
I've
on
never
them
seen a
legs,
boxer
for
so
real,
clearly
man.
outmatched. It was a
You
little
wanted
shocking.
some
And
chicken,
AJ
boy.
seemed to be more sparring Jake, where he was not performing anywhere near 100% of his capability. But what do you think?
Hell nah, I wouldn't apologize to his mother, man. This what he wanted, right? You know what I'm saying? Hey, I respect. Hey, that's a
And
good
AJ
mom,
likely
man.
didn't want to
Even you never know. Even his mom know he playing and shit, you know. But it's like, hey, I'm still gonna support my son. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, Jake Paul. You never know. He probably talked about getting in these boxing matches when he was a little kid, man. You know what I'm saying? Man, Anthony Joshua, you a good man, bro. You a good man, bro.
seriously
real,
harm him,
man.
despite what he said
You
before
a
to
good
hype up
man,
the fight.
bro.
If I can kill you, I will kill you.
This fight was promoted as Judgment
like-
Day to basically decide if
Like, look at
kill you, I will
look at
kill
this,
you.
this
man.
fight
You know what I'm saying? Like, Jake Paul, you look the same size as Mike Tyson in that last fight, man. You know what I'm saying? But Mike Tyson, he was definitely in better shape. But just look at it, man. I'm like, oh, now you really thought you was gonna beat that, man? Like, bro, where's your abs? You know what I'm saying? Where's your chest? Where's the arms? And you know what I'm saying? The muscles, man. You see, I got me some muscles, man. I get my muscle up, man, for real, man. You know what I'm saying? Boom. Knocked them.
promoted as Judgment Day
Judgment
to basically
Day, man.
decide if Jake
Like,
Paul
look
was
at the
delusional
size,
or
man.
not. And of course he was, and AJ literally beat
Beat-
the delusion out of
Oy.
him. Now in the comments, what did you think of the Jake Paul Anthony Joshua
Hey,
fight?
man.
Let everyone know.
It was
in the
crazy
comments
after
below.
seeing that
Subscribe for
knockout,
more. And if you
man.
want exclusive content
I
and
like
channel
them,
perks,
man.
hit that join button now below. Because
Hey,
your support.
shout out
makes
to this
all of
man, man. He break it down good, man. I'm definitely giving this man a like, man. I like them great, man. You got okay, man. Wait, that was crazy, man. I like them, man. Listen, bro. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, definitely, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, share and tell them people to like, subscribe too, man. You know what I'm saying? I like them, man. Vince P, I'm out. Next video.